Surprise. Hello. Whoa, hello. Can you hear me, Miss? Hello?
I bet this town was really nice before the war.
Alright, mission. Mission. Let's see. For those that are watching, thank you. I appreciate it.
Should join up.
Any news to
Bad
share?
guys. find, protect, and preserve.
We need to go this way.
See if anyone needs help with anything.
You're here. Good. To review the current situation, one of our patrols located a cache of dangerous weapons in a raider storeroom. Your assignment is to secure the storeroom for the Brotherhood. But given the situation, it's imperative you arrive there as soon as possible. Any questions, Initiate? One last thing. We need to confirm the weapon's source. I find it unlikely the raiders will be willing to talk until after we send them a very... If any of them are still alive after that, we can question them. But priority one is securing the weapons they already have. That will be all. Dismissed.
We'll make Atlas stronger.
Alright, let's do this. Secure the Raiders storeroom.
I'm joining the Brotherhood. Whatever it takes.
No, I had people Sovry? Maverick. I'll just call you Maverick. Yeah, I had people. If you want to join, you can definitely join.
It's a skill, right?
The more the better. Alright, just send me a invite. My name is, for PSN, is Richard Gaming. Should be able to find me. Why I'm at it. Let me know if you sent it, and I'll accept your friend request. Let me see. Okay. There we go. Hello. Do you got a mic? Alright, let's go in. Oh, I gotta go in as party leader. There we go. Well, as team leader.
Well, looks like we have a visitor. Did the Brotherhood send you?
Did the
Didn't know
Brotherhood
they were
send
working with run-of-the-mill average wastelanders. Thought they wanted you strapped into one of those tin cans round the clock. It's wrong of me to judge by appearances, though. Why don't you introduce yourself? Can't argue with that. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't slightly curious about all the heavily armored personnel who just showed up behind you.
This vault and all material goods within are hereby under possession of the Brotherhood of Steel. This requisition will aid us in the preservation of technology and the protection of mankind. Your compliance will ensure your safety.
You know, I'm interested in hearing more about this. Not looking to negotiate? What?
Oh, let's go. Let's do it.
Guys,
secure the area. Their leader is still breathing. Make sure to question him before he gets away.
Looks like things didn't turn out so well for me. Get it over with, then. Hold on. Let me get this straight. You barged in here, looking to reclaim your property, only to tell me you don't know where it came from? This is almost too good to make up. I knew my feeling about the Brotherhood was right, but you just keep on confirming it. Here's the thing. I don't talk about Raider affairs on Brotherhood territory. That's what this is now, right? If you really want to know, you can let me go. And come talk to me in Crater. I deal with
No, he ain't going nowhere.
I don't like...
Wait, what?
We've secured the area, but their leader is still breathing. Make
You
sure
gonna
to
kill me or
question him
what?
before he gets away.
Yeah, no, we're not waiting for you. Kill him. Oh, we can't?
You gonna kill me or what? I didn't think the brother...
We don't conduct ourselves that way, Initiate. Tell us your source for the weaponry.
This is almost too good to me. Here's the thing. If you really want to know, I deal
Don't
with...
want to talk to you back
I
at
don't
Crater.
We don't have the resources to wait.
They call you Knight, don't they? I didn't know that was another word for lapdog.
Our order is held together by the chain that binds. It's not something that a lawless worm like you would understand.
You wound me, Knight. In the heart, that is. Since I've surrendered.
I've had enough of this. Leave here and don't come back. And let me be clear. There are no orders protecting active trespassers.
Thanks for the tip. I'll add it to my compendium.
To me, for your next orders, Initiate.
Okay. Next orders.
We completed the first part of our mission. No thanks to you and the Brotherhood follows God. Don't ignore the enemy. Moving forward. That man appeared to know something. This is your time.
I gotta talk to him at the crater. Okay, see you at the crater. Oh, no, I can't. I can't jump to the crater. Can you? Yes? Okay. Can you jump to the crater for me so I can follow you? There we go. Okay, I'm here. We gotta go this way.
believe they had the nerve to just barge in like that. So, you really came? Huh. To be honest, I didn't expect the Brotherhood. Life is just full of surprise. So, what can I do for you, oh honorable emissary of steel? About that. You and your metal buddies put me in a pretty tight spot back there. There are people here in Crater depending on me. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it back to them. So I prioritized a little bit. Getting home to those people was more important than being completely sincere to a group of heavily armed tyrants. So if you're looking for help with your little weapon problem, you can look somewhere else.
Don't you think you're being stubborn, Pierce? We have a good little Brotherhood peon here at our disposal. We can make use of that.
We've been over this. There's no compromising with people like the Brotherhood. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
We don't know that yet for sure. Besides, everyone has their own motivations. Our visitor might have one worth talking about.
I won't rely on a betrayal to take them down. You should know that. I have nothing left to discuss. I've given you my answer, Initiate. Now for your sake, I'd suggest you don't stick around.
Hey, you. Don't leave yet. I've got something to say. Don't mind Pierce, he's stubborn. Holds too tightly to his morals. I'll tell you about the weapons, but you're gonna need to give me something in return. I want intel on the Brotherhood. Record, transfer their data on the... Toodles.
Alright, let me go back to Fort Atlas. No, I want to talk about that. There we go. Sorry if my loading takes a while. I'm playing on the PS4. Ba-ding. Where danger is trouble and
You should get that mutation treated.
Be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night.
I've always got time for you, Initiate. What do you need? Raiders, huh? All right. How can I... I think I understand. The funny thing about data is you don't know what's real or not. Not unless you... To be honest, I was working on encrypting my terminal for this kind of situation. So, if anyone accessed it who wasn't supposed to, they would just get false info and none would be the wiser. I didn't finish, but you can still use the fake data I created. Should be clearly labeled in the files. Just don't select the wrong one. This is the Raiders we're talking about. It'd be bad news if they got an advantage on us. Not a problem.
alright. Well then. Need to go right here.
all these new initiates. I may need another scribe just to keep the scrolls up to date.
There we go. Alright, that's done. Let's go return to her at the crater.
Robots everywhere, but all standard models. Surely there's something more.
Yeah, when it comes to missions, I get things done. I don't play around. For those that are watching, if you haven't hit that like button yet, go ahead and do that, but that's up to you. Entirely up to you. But thank you guys for watching.
Why can't people mind their own good? You've got the holotape? Good, thanks. The weapons don't have one source. We've also traded them among ourselves. They were bragging about it till the day, but that was your logo on the... Doesn't matter to me. Nah, I told you what I know. Don't change your mind.
Alright, that's all I wanted. Damn, I gotta go back to Fort Atlas again. It's a lot of back and forth stuff, but we got this.
Welcome to Fort Atlas.
Alright, we're going back to Fort Atlas. For those that are watching, thank you so much for supporting my channel. I appreciate it. And until then, we're going to keep playing.
Another nuke. I see you returned from Crater. All right. Tell me about the sources. I I see. It can't be helped then. We need to focus. And the other one. Foundation 2. At this rate, forgive me, Initiative.
We'll build something.
So that's everything.
For everyone.
That was a thorough report. Our next step is to deal with Foundation. Paladin and Romani are... No need to expound everything. I'll follow up later. Ad Victorium.
I got 200 cats for that. Nice. Alright, anyway, we need to go up here. Can't jump.
Old-world science all the luck.
Fort Atlas is in good hands. Night shift's trained as well.
Link in the chain that binds. That is what keeps this order together.
Ah, Initiate. I haven't had the chance to... Really? Foundation? That's troubling. How well do you know the people? That's good. I spoke with a few However... Your mission is as follows.
Each day in service
Meet with
of
Gloria
others.
Chance, the supervisor of Foundation Supply. Determine whether or not they've seen or acquired such weapons. And lastly, establish a trade deal with Foundation. And allow me to stress, both returning with the weapons and securing a trade deal are equal. If you say so. Remember, you represent the Brotherhood to these people.
No meat. Approved. A perfectly preserved pie with every dinner declined. This ration request doesn't even have a name on it. You're back. I assume Paladin Romani has tasked you with handling the situation. Why are you dragging your feet? Move out. By any means necessary. This is too important a task for a light touch.
Okay. Well, next, we need to go to Foundation. Foundation's over there, and I need you to jump there, because I don't have it unlocked yet.
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls. If anything tries to attack you, you'll be ready.
Okay, I'll jump there with you.
You must be here about that shipment of Blamco mac and cheese. Great. I was starting to get worried. Oh, how professional.
They're pulling your leg, hon.
Well, that's not very nice. Why are you really here? The Brotherhood? How can I help you? Right. Originally, we were... After all... Yep. Hun.
Oh, sure thing. Now tell me if this... Oh. Well, the stuff we got definitely... Some guys from the town watch took them out. I'm sure you can catch up with them.
Oh, that's right. Mike and them took the weapons out for a test drive. I hope you understand, but hurry back. And send the fellas...
Okay. So I need to head over here. Ah, overweight. Oh, overweight. By 5. It's probably the stim packs. There we go. Okay, now I can jump. I'm not supposed to pick that up. I picked it up. Weapon demolition. There it is.
Alright, everyone gather round. Ward wanted us to record some instructions on how to use these things. Where's Mike? Hey, Mike, stop messing around that terminal and grab one of those rocket launchers.
Uh-oh. Sorry. I wanted to lock the terminal first. Let me put this in my bag really quick.
Give it up, Mike. That could be decades old. Just grab one of them and come here. Wait, Mike, I told you not to pick it up like that.
Oh, God. What have I done?
Okay, now what? Find out where Mike went. What am I missing? Oh, you got something for me? There we go. Now I got it. Okay, we are headed to... Wow, right down the road. Alright, we're going right down the road. You gave me a lot of stuff. I gotta drop something. Gave me a lot. Alright, I gotta put that in my workbench.
Closer. No, you don't understand. I'm Mike Tiller. Go to Foundation. Tell him you found me dead. Because I'm never leaving. I'm not going back. You can't make me. They'll never believe me. No way! These things, they're evil. No, they stay with me. This door is marked.
I need to find a key. Guessing that the key is in the water. There it goes. Show me the way. All I'm looking for is the key. Fires. I don't have it. Where's the key at? Got it. I got the key.
Oh God. You made it! How did you even... Please, don't hurt me. Okay. I can explain. We were just testing these out. You know, Tad picked them up a while back. They seemed really powerful. They were always telling me, "Be careful, Mike. Don't pick it up that way, Mike." But my finger slipped. But it was an accident. They're too dangerous for any... Look, I'll go back to Foundation. Gloria and Tad will know what to do. I dragged all these in. Fine.
Alright. Here we go. Alright, report. Return to Foundation. Alright, we're going back to Foundation. Oh, I'm overweight. Hold on, I'm overweight. Oh, that works. Here we go. Foundation is over here.
Looking to trade? Check out Sunny.
Sorry, no time to chat.
Down here. Damn it. No! Let me up! Oh, wait, hold on, I had it. Let me back up there. Ah, son of a bitch. Making you walk all the way back up, really?
Derek and I can finally settle down here. Put down the guns.
We can get the flock big enough. We can add
We're
chicken.
good. I think it's might be down here, yeah.
Mike was just telling us about what happened out there. I can't believe it. All those boys, just... It's a lot to take in.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Well, I hope you're planning on giving the weapons back all the same. They're ours.
Tad, enough! We still need to find a way to work with these people. I think we should try and wrap up business between us now. We're going to need to tell those families about what happened. I know it's hard to think about at a time like this, but settling on a deal and having you on your way is probably for the best. Now then, I understand you'll want to take these weapons back with you, but that won't work for us. They cost us too many caps to just let go. Unfortunately, regardless of where they came from before, they're our property now, and they'll need to stay with us.
People lack discipline, not weaponry. Let's keep the weapons, and we'll offer training. It's clear that these weapons are too dangerous. Another action is... let's do this.
Well, hard to argue with that. We're not exactly the most disciplined bunch.
It's true. Maybe if I had proper training, this wouldn't have happened.
All right, the weapons are safer with you, but what would the Brotherhood need in return for training?
You're not gonna make me do push-ups, are you?
'Cause that would be the end of the world. Okay, we provide food, water, and the latest scoop on weird tech, and the Brotherhood provides us with training to better defend ourselves. Sounds pretty fair to me.
Oh, shit.
Thanks for all your help.
Come on, load.
Brotherhood's always looking for good tech, if you find any. Any news to share?
if anyone needs help.
Welcome back, Initiate. I was just discussing the missile launcher matter with Knight Shin here. I imagine you're here to report on your dealings with Foundation. Well then, don't keep us waiting.
Interesting. So they'd be willing to take our lead when it comes to how they handle defense in the future. This could be mutually beneficial. At the very least, we may be able to rely on them to keep the crater in check.
We're not here to exacerbate aggressions between the locals, Knight Shin. Initiate, your heart is in the right place, but we need to be careful about creating too much imbalance in the region. I'd be happy to recruit members of Foundation into our ranks if they want to learn to fight, but making this element more militant is concerning.
So you'd be okay if they're properly trained, but only if they're flying our colors. That sounds more like a recruitment drive than an effort to help others.
That's enough, Knight. You know it's more complicated than you're boiling it down to. Besides, we have a more pressing issue that the Initiate has uncovered. It's troubling that the weapons have spread to this degree, but there isn't much we can do beyond dealing with situations like this as they arise. But, Initiate, I hope you know you've done well.
Paladin, maybe we should check in with Scribe Valdez. She had mentioned wanting to bring something important to our attention.
That's right. Initiate, please let the Scribe know we're ready for her. Knight Shin and I have a few things to discuss in the meantime.
300 caps. Nice.
We need to understand it past as well.
Ultrasite country. Who knows what strange contraptions the old mining firms built here. Have you talked to the others recently? I've been trying to get a moment with them, but things are still so busy. Seems our time slots never align. Then it's my lucky day. Come with me.
Order, learning, protection. I have everything I need here.
See if anyone needs help with anything.
Paladin, Knight, you'll want to hear this. I picked up a low-frequency signal in the area. It's weak, but I'm close to narrowing down the coordinates. If we can find and boost the source of that signal, we might be able to use it to get in touch with California.
That's excellent news, Scribe Valdez. Follow up with me as soon as you have the coordinates.
What's this about? I thought I made it clear that our first priority is strengthening our presence in Appalachia.
My apologies, Paladin. The Knight kept talking about Elder Maxon's orders, so I set up a signal tracer to run in the background. It was my own initiative.
This isn't a field trip, Paladin. When we left, Elder Maxon ordered us to restore communications as soon as we arrived in Appalachia. You've delayed that order long enough.
Since our arrival, every last ounce of my effort has gone toward establishing the Brotherhood as an effective force of action in Appalachia. Everything we've done here has been necessary. And before Valdez's report, we had no leads on a long-distance communicator.
We would still have no leads if it were up to you.
Enough, Shin. We have a lead now. Let's focus on that. You said you're close to tracking down the signal, Valdez? Why don't we have our reliable Initiate assist you?
Okay. I'll be in my workshop when you're ready. Sorry you had to see that. Let's get down to business, shall we? If we can find the source of the signal, I track the signal to an area northwest of Vault 76. Maybe you'll get lucky. But devices that transmitted this. Stay safe out there. We'll be right on.
It's impressive how much they've managed to rebuild here, in spite of the scorched clay.
The old world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
Keep fighting out there.
One needs help with any compliance. One day I'll make night. Then I'll show those raiders who's boss.
I need to go outside real quick.
Don't worry about the bots. They're working. That's a good match. That's a good match. There we go, now I can jump.
What's up? Thank you. Alright, we're going over to, send me a message real quick. Send me a message so I can, send you a screenshot of where we need to go. Just send me a message with hi or something. And then I'll be able to see your message. I'll be able to send you a screenshot.